This is a little video about a simple little uh, hydroponic kit you can put together where you can grow lettuce like you see on the little table there, in an apartment, in a basement, anywhere where the temperature is less than 80 degrees. And you have all the lights you need. You have the everything you need to grow that kind of lettuce. The lettuce on the left here that I grew is one of, I grow about 8 of these at a time. This is one of them. And it's been, and it's called cut and come again lettuce. In other words, it's a butter crunch, which is a lot like a Boston lettuce, a kind of a buttery type lettuce. It's delicious. And you can grow this in about 40% less time than you could if you had it in a dirt garden. And this particular plant is about 45 days old. It'll probably go another week or two before it won't, before I use it up. We take the leaves off, and I've got, my wife's having some ladies over for a salad next week, so that's going to be on their list. But so I won't ever be out of lettuce. Here's my favorite one. It's called, I like both of them, but this is my number one and this is my number two. But this one here is called Merlot. It's a red French lettuce, and I love it for a lot of reasons. The leaves get so big, well, you can let them get that big, where you can make lettuce wraps. You put some any kind of like chicken salad, whatever, and a tablespoon of that, and roll it up, toothpick through it, and you've got yourself a lettuce wrap, and they're delicious. And it's very crunchy. Both of them are a very crunchy type of lettuce. They're just really good. You don't even have to wash it. That great big leaf there is a week old. Now I haven't trimmed any of this off. This is a youngster. Now, I won't start picking it till probably for another week. And that leaf will get even bigger. So will some others. There's another big one over here. So what you're going to need, though, is you need a LED light that's 4 foot long. And I want to spend a little time on that. It's got a 5-foot cord on it. And then on the other end, it has a, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has a plug-in. So you can string these together. I have 3 of them in 2 gardens, 3 each in these, what I call 2 foot by 4 foot gardens. And they hang about 18 inches above the base of the shelf. They're just a simple shelf garden. And then I have a timer, and I have this timer set for 12 hours on, 12 hours off. It comes on at 7 in the morning, it's off at 7 at night. And that way you don't have to run down and do it. It's got a pull chain, and the light itself is only 42 watts. Now I have 8 of these lights going 12 hours a day. I have 3 gardens, 2 gardens with 3 lights each and 1 with 2. And I figured my cost up a few months ago. Total cost for the electricity for this for a whole year, $5.15 based on Kansas electricity rates at that time about 3 months ago. The other thing you're going to need is some, to grow the plants in, you're going to need a 3-inch wide mouth quart mason jar that's amber colored. You can, all of this stuff that I bought on the Amazon, because I couldn't find any of it. I couldn't even find the amber jar. I did. Half my amber jars I bought at a hardware store, but then they ran out and they just started supplying clear ones. And I've complained about it. They said they're going to try to get more of them in. Then you're going to need, to go in that jar, you're going to need a net cup like this. You put that in there. And then you have one of these. You get these. These are called well, not grow plugs, but I guess that's what they are. They're made of rock wool. They're degradable. They crush up. You put them in wherever you want to put them because they're just rocks, so they don't hurt the environment at all. And you get 48 of these for about $12. And then you put one of them in there. They've got a little hole in it. Stick a couple of lettuce seeds in with a wet toothpick, because that's how I used to pick them up. You need about a lettuce pack like this. I think I paid $3 for this. Butter Crunch. That's the one I suggest everybody start out with, because the French red French Merlot seeds are a little harder to get. You can get them, but you have to search around the internet a little bit. And then you got Maxi Grow. That's the only thing I recommend. It's about $15 for a 2-pound pack. I've been growing lettuce for, like this, I grew only this for the first 2 years. In the last 2 years, I've been growing them. So for 4 years, that's the only fertilizer I use. Haven't used quite 3 bags yet. So it's very cheap. I got a new one because I'm about to run out of my 3rd one. I thought I was going to run out sooner, but since it only takes a teaspoon of this, and it has a little measuring thing in it, to a gallon of water. And so the water doesn't evaporate really. It all goes in the plant because it's in the bottle. It goes through the roots and in the plant. Anyway, that's a little kit you can put together. Very cheap to do. And then you never have to buy lettuce at the grocery store again, which I never do, because your choices there are romaine, basically, which is a good lettuce if it's not raised too close to a feedlot in California like it has been in the past once in a while. And the other is the called iceberg head lettuce, which has no nutrients. The nutrients in this is close to being like spinach. It's not as nutrient as spinach. This is even closer to that, according to the French. So that's one of the reasons I like it. I'm going to let this grow to full size, and when this one gets full size, it'll be like this. I have, I think, 7 or 8 of these growing 7 of them right now, because I try not to grow more than we use. I used to grow 24 at a time, and I threw a lot of it away. I was giving it away and driving my car all over town to give it away. And so that's it. That's it for now. Just here's a simple little kit you can get.